arms of this amazing event. Toastmaster International is a worldwide non-profitable educational organization that empowers individuals become more effective communicators and leaders. It is headquarters in Eaglewood, Colorado, United States. The organization membership exceeds 357,000 in more than 16,600 clubs in 143 countries. I would like to begin by starting the mission of a Toastmaster Club. I request all of you keep your right hand on your chest and say in your mind, we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communications, leadership skills, resulting greater self-confidence and personal growth. Some golden rules to be respected during the online meetings. All attendees must mute their audio all the time unless instructed by the TMOD or TTM or GE. Do not share your screen unless asked by the host. If you want to communicate, please use the chat function, which will be open for all of you to express your suggestions and ideas. You can use the reaction button to show your aptitudes. Refrain yourself from talking 3 taboo topics: religion, sex, and politics. And kindly avoid movements, eating, drinking, which may distract the speaker. In case you need to move, please turn off your video before doing so. I would like to give the screen the energetic Toastmaster president of this Toastmaster Keynoters Club. Let's give a round of applause welcoming the energetic Toastmaster Gurumurthy. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sujit. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Keynoters Toastmasters Club, now meeting number 83. With this, I welcome with the power vested in me, I declare the meeting open, and we will go with the Toastmaster introduction and the key business happenings during this meeting. Let me share the screen. My screen is visible?
Yes. Yes,
sir.
Okay. Toastmasters, welcome to the Keynoters Toastmasters Club. Toastmasters International is a non-profit educational organization that teaches public speaking and leadership skills through various network of clubs, worldwide network. Headquartered in Eaglewood, Colorado, the organization membership exceeds 300,000 in more than 15,800 clubs in 149 countries. And since 1924, Toastmasters International has helped people from diverse backgrounds become more confident speakers, communicators, and leaders. So we are in District 105, Division F, and we are Keynoters Toastmasters Club. And what happens in a Toastmasters Club? Members pay international dues of 45 USD every 6 months, and plus a new member fee, registration fee of $20 US. And with this, Toastmasters learning never stops. While in Toastmasters, you will improve your public speaking skills, leadership skills, maximize your potential, enjoy unlimited personal growth, and you have a very good networking. You will be practicing writing and speeches, presenting in a group setting, and thus provides you gain a competitive advantage in the workplace, and it helps you in building your self-confidence and self-awareness. So, and in pathway in Toastmasters, every member has to go through pathways, which is the learning path. So in this, we have around 11 specialized learning paths to choose from, which build you 300 unique competencies. And all these contents are available in Arabic, English, German, French, Japanese, Portuguese, and there are certain paths available in Korean and Tamil also. And these are the 11 unique pathways you have. Every member have to go through this particular path to complete this path in their learning. And with this, I welcome our new member, Toastmaster Kenan Medani. Welcome to Keynoters Toastmasters Club, and he is being introduced by our own Toastmaster Laila, who's the mother of Toastmaster Kanan. Welcome to our club, Toastmaster Kanan. Wishing you a great success in Toastmasters journey.
Thank you very much.
And
I appreciate it.
Welcome. You're welcome, Toastmaster Kanan. And last week we had a wonderful area contest where all our members were participating with enthusiasm, and they have won accolades during the competition. Toastmaster Fahad, she has won first runner-up in evaluation. Toastmaster Archana, she has won winner in first prize in table topics. Toastmaster Annie, she got second runner-up in international speech. And Toastmaster Preeti, she won a second runner-up in humorous. And Toastmaster Shyam, our VP Education, he has got first runner-up in table topics. Congratulations for all the participants to making our club to show their efficiency in the area level contest. And congratulations to our own dear leaders, Toastmaster Kalpana and Toastmaster Varada, area 25 and area 28, for successfully conducting our area contest. And congratulations Toastmaster Farhad and DTM Annie for completing their level ones. So hope you will complete our level 2 next levels also to contribute in our club success in the DCP points. And our area director is for 47 is Toastmaster Rupa Prabhukrishnan, and our division director is Mr. Sudhir Kunnath. So appreciating them. And this is our congratulations to all the team members of Toastmasters. We have achieved 6 goals as of today towards the DCP points for the year. I hope we will achieve a President Distinguished Club or a 10 out of 10 club soon by this year with all the contribution from the Toastmasters. With this, I want to share a small story to you, if time permits. Yes, I read it and I wanted to share it today. There's a young boy who came to a Buddhist monastery. Buddhist monastery, they follow the Buddhism faith. And the chief monk, he came to him and he said, I need some job. He asked him, what do you know? He said, I have not studied in school. I have no proficiency in any work, but I can do some stray jobs like cleaning the cottage or washing food plates, etc. I don't know anything else. The chief monk asked, are you sure you don't know anything else? He said, I can only play chess. That's the only thing which I remember. Then he called the other monk to bring the chessboard, and they started, the play should start. At that time, the chief monk said, I have a sword in my hand. If anyone is defeated, his nose will be severed. He was wondering. The boy became shocked and he became nervous, but without any other way to go, he agreed. The game started. The game started. Initially, the boy made some mistakes. His moves on the board were ridiculous, and he knows that he is going to be a failure. But suddenly he thought, I need to wake up, and then he started concentrating on the games. At one point of time, he was in the winning level. At that point of time, he thought, he looked at the other monk. He was not nervous, but he was a little bit of worried, light of disturbed a little. Then he thought, I am a useless fellow in my life. Nothing will change the world if I lose the game and lose my nose. But this monk is a qualified person doing meditation, and he is in the path of attaining spiritualhood. Why should he lose? So the young boy deliberately made some wrong move, and the other monk, he won. The chief monk suddenly flashed his sword on the table, and all the coins were flowing in all the directions, gold coins. He said, the game is over. The boy, you are in. I'll admit you in my monastery. You will be within us in the monastery. The boy was confused. He said, I lost. He said, I did not ask you to play chess to find out your caliber in the game, but I was looking for 2 essential qualities that are necessary for self-realization. One is great awareness. In Sanskrit, they call it as Mahaprajna. I found that in you. When your game became positionally bad, your entire concentration and attention in the game, and you improved your game. And Mahakaruna, there is great compassion. I found that also in you. When your opponent was about to lose the game, with a great compassion, you deliberately made a wrong mistake and that he could win. So those two qualities are required to attain self-realization and self-mastery. If today in this world, if someone has great awareness and great compassion, we'll be the happiest. This will be the happiest planet in the world. Life is not about winning or losing. There's nothing to win, nothing to lose. It's all about compassion and realization. So this is the story which I had. I'm sure Toastmaster will lead you to having a compassionate journey, and awareness also will be there. Self-awareness is assured when you're a Toastmaster. With this, I welcome our TMOD, Toastmaster Kanthi, who is our president of the club and who is popularly called as Bro, and who is the magnetic charisma which attracts everyone to the club. Wherever the club he goes, he attracts people with his magnetic Kanthi. Kanthi means Kantham in Tamil. So he's an attractive person, charismatic, ever smiling, and anytime he is a servant leader, he is accepting any time to help everyone. So I welcome Toastmaster Kanthi to take over the meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster Kanthi.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Acting President Toastmaster Gurumurthy, for your kind words. Really, I am humbled. Thank you so much. And I am your Toastmaster of the day. So I welcome you all for our 83rd meeting. And I'm happy to see a lot of new faces here and our guests. So I would like to go with by one. So first I will go with Toastmaster Deepali. Could you tell about your introduction, please? Over to you.
Good evening, all. Actually, I'm not a guest. I'm a guest Toastmaster. I'm a member of Carpe Diem Sharjah Toastmaster Club.
Thank you.
And today I got the invitation from Toastmaster Kanthi. So he asked me to serve as an evaluator in the meeting. So that is why I'm here today. Nice to see you all. Over to you, Toastmaster Kanthi.
Thank you, sister. And we have Toastmaster Nuran. Toastmaster Nuran, could you give your self-introduction, please? Yeah, you are in mute, ma'am.
Good. Okay, I'm visible now.
Yes, yes.
I'm audible.
Yeah, just to give a short introduction.
Okay. My name is Nuran. Good afternoon, friends, or good evening, friends. Good evening, friends. My name is Nuran. I'm working in NMC Royal Hospital. Well, that was formerly known as Zahra Hospital, private hospital. My parents are Dr. Vidad and Dr. Ahmed. They are both doctors. They're working even in NMC Royal Hospital. My mom is pulmonology and my dad is pediatric. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nuran. We will go to our Headmaster of the Day and Toastmaster Selva. Please give a short introduction about you to our members. Over to you.
Good evening to all. I'm Selva Kumar. I'm part of actually Sharjah Toastmaster Club. Today, Kanthi Bro invited me to attend this. I live in Sharjah. I'm really very pleasure to part of this one. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Selva. And Toastmaster Rakesh from Sharjah. Could you introduce yourself? Yeah, I think, yes.
Yeah, very good evening, Toastmaster. Oh, sorry, TMOD, Kanthi Bro. So my name is Rakesh Mishra, and I'm from Sharjah Toastmaster Club, and I'm also came on a request of our Kanthi Bro. So I'm look forward to see you guys his speech and the evaluation. I'm sure actually I'm going to go through the. I'll enjoy the meeting. Thank you, and good luck to all.
Thank you. And Toastmaster Kanthi joined our club today. So just a small introduction, and later you can give in the icebreaker. Just say hi to everyone. Over to you.
Yes, hello, everybody. Thank you for having me today. My name is Keenan Madani, and I joined my mother. Let me know about you, and thank you to Mr. Kanthi for guiding me and making this happen. And I will be giving the icebreaker presentation in a bit, I believe. So thank you all for having me.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kanthi, and all the very best. And now I will go with that agenda. Today I will be your Toastmaster of the day, and I took the theme of brain teaser. And there is one small changes here. And normally our meeting has a 3-part. The first one will be the project speeches. So today we have in agenda there is 4 speakers, but today we have only 3 speakers. Because Toastmaster Anwar is still in his office. So Toastmaster Kanthi will do his first speech as his icebreaker, and Toastmaster Giriraj will do his project 2, and distinguished Toastmaster Nagarajan will give the 3rd speech. And the second part will be conducted by Toastmaster Kalpana as a table topics master. So for the benefit of guests, I would like to say they will give any topic. So you have to talk with that related with that theme or topic within 1 to 2 minutes, and she will explain in her segment. And the final one, that evaluation, it will be conducted by Toastmaster Arivalakan as a general evaluator and with his team. First I will go with the theme, then our word master will introduce the word also. So I request everyone to use the word of the day also. So our theme is brain teaser. How many of you know about the brain teaser? Please unmute and you can tell.
I used to do some brain teasers when I get really bored or frustrated. So this makes my brain alert and aware of many things, like a mathematical counting, square of numbers, cube of numbers, how to quickly find multiplication of numbers, as well as I also do Wordle to find the words, so which you must be knowing it. Over to you, Toastmaster today.
Thank you, Area Director, Toastmaster Kalpana. And I will go with that the slides also. So I will give some more about that brain teaser. That brain teaser, that means as per Toastmaster Kalpana ma'am told, it has to be the puzzle or any problems we have to solve that one. And there is the ancient Greek mathematician Archimedes. He did a lot of brain teasers, and we have a lot of brain teasers about the prepared by Einstein also. It is in the internet, we can go through that one. And I would like to say the benefits of brain teaser. It will boost our brain activity. It will increase our thinking power and memory power. Also, it will increase the memory. And as per a table topic master told, it will reduce the boredom. So please try whenever you have the time, and it will improve the concentration. There are the 3 types in that one. And that is one is that lateral thinking, and like solving the puzzles, and also the riddles. So it will be like mathematical physics, and any knowledge we can gain through that one. And this one I would like to say about that Stroop test. So I would like to anyone to try, and you have to you have to say the color, not the word. Yeah, Toastmaster Kanthi, could you try please? For example, the first letter is showing yellow, but you have to say
Yes.
green because
Green.
it is in
All
green.
right.
Yeah,
So
please
I'll
try.
go all from left to right. All right. So green,
Yeah.
red, blue, yellow. Oh, you'll make it bigger side. Thank you. So I'll start again. Green, red, blue, yellow, blue, black, red, blue, green, black, red, yellow, green, blue, black, blue, red, green.
Yeah, please give him a round of applause. Yeah. Would anyone want to try? Anyone want to try?
I would like to.
Yes, please.
Green, red, blue, yellow, blue, black, red, blue, green, black, red, yellow, green, blue, black, blue, red, green.
Yeah, fantastic. Toastmaster Giriraj and Toastmaster Kenan. Because how do you feel when you are saying both Kenan and Giriraj? Please give your how the exercise was. Yes.
So personally, about the exercise. Yeah, so actually I focused on just seeing the first letter of the word and not reading the actual word. Because if I'm reading the actual word, I would be like, it will mistake me. So I just focused on seeing the letter and not seeing the word and seeing the color of the letter. That's how I did it.
Yeah, fantastic. And what about Toastmaster Giriraj? Did you feel it is easy or?
Yeah, it was easy because I have already solved many print teaser on a regular basis. So I like aptitude kind of thing. But here what I was using, I was not reading the full word. Rather, I was looking into the center of the word and just looking at the color and speaking. So that was the thing I was doing.
Yeah, that's great. Because our brain has two parts. One is in the left one and the right one. Left one will see the words and the right one will see the imaginations, for like example, color. So that Toastmaster Kenan and Toastmaster Giriraj, both they ignore the words. That is, they use the right side brain and they found the color. So that is called the Stroop test. And whenever you free, you can try that one also. In the left brain, it is used for logical and focus on the facts and the planned and order, and the right side, emotional and art and creativity. So that is the main things in this Stroop test. Okay, so now we will go to that puzzles, and anyone can unmute and say the answer. It is written as 16, parking slot number 16, 6, 68, 88. Then one car parking is there, then 98.
87.
87.
87.
87. Yes. Fantastic. Congratulations, Toastmaster Deepali. Yes, it is in the reverse. So it will be 86, 87, 89, and 91. So we will move to the next one. Yeah. I'm tall when I'm young. I'm short when I'm old. Who am I? Pencil. Yeah, that also. Candle. Yeah. You all are genius. I'm just preparing with that one. Yeah, congratulations. And now we will go with that agenda. Then I will come back to you with some more riddles and puzzles. And now I would like to welcome our new guest, Toastmaster Vidya. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am. And now we will go with that agenda. So first I would like to introduce the word master of the day. And today he will introduce one word, and we have to use that word in our meeting and also outside our meeting also. So let's welcome the Toastmaster from Sharjah Club, Toastmaster Selva Kumar. Over to you, sir. Toastmaster Selva, please unmute.
Sorry. I'm
yeah. Toastmaster,
can you see my screen? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All of you, can you see my screen?
Yes, Badmaster.
Yeah. Yes, we can.
Good evening to all. Thank you for this opportunity to play as a word master today. And word of the day is agathist.
Agathist?
Agathist. Yeah. So, and meaning for this, a person who believes that all things tend towards ultimate good. A person who believes that all things tend towards ultimate good. It originated from Greek agathos, which translates to agathist. And I made these sentences. Being an agathist, he thinks the best of everyone. An agathist will see the world as a better place. All is well is an agathist mindset. Now I request all to use this word during our meeting as well as in your daily activities. We will make a sentence on this word now. Yes, ma'am. Team Kalpana, ma'am.
In my perception, I felt Madame Curie was an agathist in her period of time, that she could find the radium for the world. Over to you.
Okay, that's great. And any volunteer now? Yes, TM Tipali.
Yeah. I feel all I believe all Toastmasters are agathist because they think about the well-being of others. Over to you, sir.
That's great. That's great. Yes, TM Arivalagan.
Hi, good evening. To have a peaceful life, it's better to be an agathist.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah. Technically
yes,
speaking,
sir. Yes,
technically speaking, all should be agathist, but practically today all are non-agathist.
Oh, that is good. Yeah.
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 Hi. Good evening.
Yes.
Good evening. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, I can say.
Sir, it's
Yeah.
not clear, sir. Yeah, you can go ahead, sir. Please.
Yes. Whether it is good or bad, right or wrong, it is better to be an agathist.
Yes, that's great. Yeah. Yes. Kanthi Pro.
Yeah, DTM Jais wants to
okay.
make a sentence.
Yes, sir.
I think being an agathist essentially means that sometime, if not always, sometime you are not a practical guy.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, anyone now? Yes. Yeah. Miss Noora? You're in.
I want to say that I will say the same thing as Mrs. Dipali, Toastmaster Dipali said, because this is a fact. Yeah, because when we go through online session, the reason of it that we will develop our speaking skills. And thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, it's great. Almost most of you used this word, I think. I request all of you, try to use this word during our meeting. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, one of an Agathist member, Toastmaster Selvakumar, for giving this word. And I am sure everyone will use that word. And now our next role player is our counter. To give more details about our counter, I would like to invite distinguished Toastmaster Annie Sen. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. I'm sorry I might not be an Agathist tonight. As an all counter, I have to be truthful with your usage of pause fillers, crutch, repeat your words, and I'm just being truthful in order to help us to be a better speaker. So therefore, that is my role during the meeting. I would observe those who used overused words, who repeat words like such as so, I. By the way, I've started jotting down some of the usage or repeat words that you have since the start of the meeting. So please pay attention to your R's, so, and at the end of the meeting, I will give my report. Back to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Annie. And I'm sure we will reduce our filler words in our meeting. And for the timer, in the agenda, we still didn't fill the timers one. So I request anyone help for the timers role. Toastmaster Abdul Rahim, could you do the timers role, sir? If you have the background. Please unmute, sir. Okay, thank you. And Toastmaster Guru Murthy, Abdul sir, could you do the timers role?
Yeah, I actually I just joined and okay, I can do with my mobile, right? Yeah.
Oh, mobile. Maybe the speaker may not visible. So
yeah. I don't have the apparatus. I mean to show.
No problem, sir. No problem, sir. Then please take the grammarian role. At the end of the meeting, please give us the report on grammarian. Thank you. And for the timer role, I request Toastmaster Gurumurthy, could you explain your role, please? Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Kanthi. My role will be looking at the time schedule, and I will be monitoring the time when the speaker speaks. For a prepared speech, a regular speech, the icebreaker, it is 4, 5, 6 minutes. At 4 minutes, I'll show you green. At 5th minute, I'll show you yellow, and it will be on until the 6th minute. On the 6th minute, it will be red, it will be shown, and you have 30 seconds grace time. And to be qualified for the voting for the best speaker, you should be completing the speech within the minutes, like 6.5 minutes. It's including the grace time. For our regular speeches, it's 5 minutes and 6 minutes and 7 minutes. 5 minutes green, 6 minutes yellow, and 7th minute it will be shown red. For table topics, it's 1, 1.5, and 2 minutes. Same green, yellow, green, amber, and red. And you have got 30 seconds more in the table topics. So I'll be looking at your monitoring the speech timing, and I'll be giving a report whether the candidates are, speakers are qualified, and that's my role, even for the evaluation also. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Kanthi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gurumurthy. And I would like to add, today we have 3 speakers. The first speaker is icebreaker, as mentioned by Toastmaster Gurumurthy. The time limit is 4 to 6. And the second speaker is Toastmaster Giriraj. His time will be 5 to 7. And our third speaker is DTM Nagarajan. His timing is 15 to 20 minutes. So 15 green and 17 amber and 20 red. So now let's go to the project speeches. Are you ready to listen our prepared speakers here? So our first speaker will be Toastmaster Kenan Midani. He's our new member. To evaluate Toastmaster Kenan Midani, we have our champion Toastmaster Farhat. So let's welcome Toastmaster Farhat to give his objectives. Over to you, Toastmaster Farhat. Yeah, Toastmaster Farhat, are you there? Yes.
Yes, I'm there. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm reading out.
Yeah, could you give the objectives of a Toastmaster?
Yes, it has very simple objectives. The purpose of this project is for the member to introduce himself or herself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. So this is the only purpose they have.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Farhat. And now let's welcome our speaker, our new member. He is the son of our Toastmaster Laila. Please put your hands together to welcome Toastmaster Kedan Minani to give your icebreaker. Over to you, Toastmaster Kenan. The stage is yours.
Very much. Thank you, Mr. Kanthi.
Sorry to interrupt, Toastmaster Kanthi, Toastmaster of the day. Kenan, you have to, if you're in the laptop or if you're in the mobile, just pin pin myself. It's a timer, okay, so that you can see the background changes.
All right, sounds good. I will pin you right now.
Good luck to you.
Thank you very much. Okay, I just pinned you. Thank you. So hello everybody. First of all, I want to thank you all once again for having me today with you. I am the new member. I want to thank my mother as well. She's a member with you. She's a Toastmaster, Layla. She was the one who gave me initiative to join the Toastmasters Club. And I want to thank certainly Mr. Kanthi for guiding me through the process and making all this happen. So thank you, everybody. So introducing myself, my name is Keynoters Midani. Giving a brief personal background of myself, I come from Damascus, Syria. I lived there for the first 14 years of my life. I had to move to Dubai in 2012 following the start of the civil war there. So I came to Dubai and I finished high school here. Then I moved to Los Angeles, California, where I pursued, first of all, my Associates of Science in Mathematics and Physics. And then I continued on getting a Bachelor's of Science in Chemical Engineering with an emphasis in Environmental Engineering. So I just graduated last December 2021. And now I moved back to Dubai temporarily. And right now I am focusing on three main things. So first and foremost, I am applying to jobs in Los Angeles as well as in Dubai, and I want to be able to grasp the best opportunity that comes back to me. Secondly, I am currently working on certifications to enhance my skills in different domains. So I'm working on certifications such as pharmaceutical certificates, such as product management from Harvard University and from Cornell University as well in New York. Thirdly, I am currently working in NFT flipping. I just started it earlier this month. And I'm happy to help anybody who wants to learn how to flip NFTs, as it is fairly easy. And there's a lot of money into it right now. So it is definitely something I would recommend for everybody. So now this takes me to the reasons and the objectives of me joining Toastmasters. So I have two main goals that initiated the motivation in me to join Toastmasters. First one is self-evident. I want to enhance my public speaking skills as well as my interpersonal communication skills. So Warren Buffett once said that being able to speak publicly soundly will be an asset and a lifetime asset. However, not being able to speak publicly will be a lifetime of a liability. Throughout my academic journey, my personal life, as well as my professional life, I have given all kinds of presentations. And I don't remember once where I was not a tad stressed about giving the presentation. Personally, my stress comes from it comes from not a crippling anxiety stress. However, I believe it comes from a mental hindrance stress. So I forget words. My vocabulary limit becomes very limited. My brain just forgets words and I fail to speak eloquently, which is something I always try to address, and I will need to address with you guys as well. And so in addition to that, I want to talk about my most memorable speech. I once gave a speech in the Model United Nations. It was in front of 200 people. However, I could not give it without a script with me, a paper script. I had to read it out loud. And it did not sound very natural. However, I could not present it without the script. So I really want to work on my public speaking skills as well as my communication skills with you guys for sure. So this was my first goal. My second goal, on the other hand, is it aligns with my career goals. So I want to be able to acquire skills of persuasion as well as correctly conveying messages to people. As I mentioned earlier, I am a chemical engineer, and of course, I like to work with technical work. However, my main interest and my career path is more into the marketing and sales of the technical work. Therefore, I want to be some kind of project manager or an engineering coordinator of a company. And I want to be on the front line of this company, contacting clients and stuff like that. Therefore, working on my persuasion skills with you guys, this is my second goal. And I will have other goals for sure that I still did not set. Going on with you guys, I will discover more things and I will also learn from you. So this is my story, and I appreciate you all for listening to my story. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Keynoters Medani. I request everyone to unmute yourself and also please switch on your camera, and also please give a standing ovation for the icebreaker speech by Toastmaster Keynoters Medani. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a fantastic icebreaker, and I'm sure that your evaluator will give more feedback about that one. And now I would like to welcome our Toastmaster Deen Dayal Tilakam, our VP membership joined from India, I think so. Or maybe from Kuwait. And so before going to the next speaker, I will share another one puzzle or riddle, and I'm sure you know all the answers. Yeah. Could you find the mistakes here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So please unmute and you can tell the mistake here. Yes, Toastmaster Gurumurthy.
The mistake is that the has been repeated twice.
Yes,
No,
yes.
Mistake is the mistake.
The mistake. The
Spelling
mistake.
of the mistake is a mistake.
No. The.
Right? Yeah. No. Okay, it's good.
Yes.
No, instead of asking, can you find the number? Just the word is the mistake.
No, you have to find the mistake in the screen. That is the puzzle.
Okay, fine.
There is 2 times the, that is the
Yes, we can find
in the sentence.
Yes. Yeah, congratulations, Toastmaster Gurumurthy and Toastmaster Deepali. They found the mistakes. Can you find the mistake in this screen? So this is one of the puzzle. So we will go with the course of the meeting. And now we have our fantastic Toastmaster Giriraj. He is a trainer in the meditation campaign, and to evaluate Toastmaster Giriraj, we have the champion from Carpe Diem Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Deepali. Toastmaster Deepali, could you give him the project objectives, please? Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kanthi. Toastmaster Giriraj, the purpose statement The purpose of this project is for the member to present a speech on any topic, receive the feedback, and apply the feedback to a second speech. The purpose of this speech is for the member to present a speech and receive a feedback from the evaluator and apply on a second speech. Time limit is 5 to 7 minutes. Over to you, Toastmaster Kanthi.
Thank you. And please give a round of applause to welcome our Toastmaster Giriraj. Toastmaster Giriraj title is 2 words. 2 words, Toastmaster Giriraj. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests. Words are associated with feelings. How many of you believe that? Well, let me share a story with you, and I want you to imagine the scenario with the same. There is a boy who is going to propose a girl, and he reaches to girl. In front of girl, he says, "Will you marry me?" She says 2 words, "Get lost." The guy, by the way, he was very egoistic guy, but he can't help himself. So now I believe you have a story. Now you can relate that words are associated with the feelings. Moving a step ahead, what you think of feelings or emotions? Basically, these are nothing but the energy that we experience through the body. And there is a universal principle. It says like energy attracts like energy. It means it suggests that the same set of things are attracted towards one another. People tend to live with them who are kind of them only. But my universal principle and my principle says a Toastmaster attracts Toastmasters, isn't it? So if you have low vibration, you will be attracting low vibration only. But if you keep yourself at the high vibration, you will attract the high vibrational things. So how many of you want to be at low vibrational? Oh no, let me change the question. How many of you want to be at high vibrations? Yeah. So if someone is wondering, I want to be at high vibration, but I don't know what to do. Is there any practical approach to be and choose some right sort of words? And can you take to the high vibration? The answer from my side is 2 words. A big yes. Answer is yes. Why? Because this technique is called affirmations, which means you choose some sort of words, some sort of an order, and that repeatedly if you do, it will elevate you to the higher vibrational range. And though you start attracting those things which are the high vibrational thing. This is not a normal technique, but many people are not aware about this. If I'm not wrong, thousands of people have used this technique, if not the millions. Jim Carrey and Oprah Winfrey and many other celebrities who has used this technique, and they give credit to this technique, affirmation, for their phenomenal success. So what we are waiting for? But here is one agastic mindset guy once said that words are the most powerful people, and words has the most powerful force that is available in humanity. How come? He further ahead says that words has the capability to heal or hurt, to humiliate or to humble, to harm or to restress. So these are the things that words can do. But we are very usual with the words. We don't understand the power of words, and each word are associated with some sort of feelings that is associated with the vibrational things. So those who has the mastery over this, these are the phenomenal success people around the world. But today I'm going to share with you two words which are associated with the feeling of gratitude, feeling of gratefulness, feeling of completeness, and the words are thank you. No, my presentation has not completed yet. The words are thank you, two words. And these words are associated with the gratefulness. These words will give you the feeling of gratitude. And there are three major benefits that if you practice this word on now and then, if you just look back and sit and think how many things we have looking around, those things we are grateful for, how many things that we have received, and now we are taking those things as granted. But if you start cultivating these things, like saying thank you for every single thing, whenever you are having gratefulness, just say thank you. And there are three things. Number one, this is the feeling which will elevate your energy to the gratitude level. And that research says that before enlightenment, that is the thing that people are looking for. Many people are grateful for the things they have. Second benefit, it is a win-win situation. You are not losing anything. You are just saying thank you to someone who has helped you or who has given something to you. And number three, it will gradually start giving you a feeling of completeness. So you will be always grateful for the things you have, not the negative feeling that you don't have. So here, my request to all, we want to do an experiment with you all. Just close your eyes for 5 seconds only and say thank you to me because I have introduced this technique to you, right? And also be thankful for the person who has introduced you to the Toastmasters, because this is the way that you will be grateful for something that you are here. And last, not the least, thank you, not because these are two words, because this is the feeling that I'm sharing towards you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I would like to say the two words again. Thank you, Toastmaster Giriraj, for giving us the speech and reminding us to use this gratitude word. Now, before going to our third speaker, I would like to share. Now, I request everyone to please give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Giriraj. And now I would like to share our next puzzle. Yeah. Could anyone read this one? Please unmute and read.
I have streets, but no pavement. I have cities, but no buildings. I have forests, but no trees. I have rivers, yet no water. Who am I?
Maps.
Yeah.
Okay,
Map.
congratulations. Congratulations. Yes, it's map. So we will go to the third speaker, and the third speaker is a very experienced Toastmaster. He is a past Division K director and our club coach, DTM Kakalur Nagarajan. To evaluate his speech, we have another coach, a distinguished Toastmaster Jay Sved. Dear coach, please give him the speech objectives. Over to you, sir.
Okay. So Toastmaster Nagarajan is attempting his speech that has to demonstrate how he is handling question and answer session. So the purpose statement for this project is for the member to learn about and practice facilitating the question and answer session. The purpose of this speech for the member to practice delivering an informative speech and running a well-organized question and answer sessions. The member is responsible for managing time so there is an adequate opportunity for both. So the length of his project is between 15 to 20 minutes. I don't know what is he going to speak about, but his title says Abu Dhabi Destination Wedding. Abu Dhabi Destination Wedding, Toastmaster Nagarajan. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you, DTM Jai Sved. Yeah, and DTM Nagarajan looks like a bridegroom. So he is going to talk about the wedding. Distinguished Toastmaster Nagarajan, Abu Dhabi Destination Wedding. Abu Dhabi Destination Wedding. Distinguished Toastmaster Nagarajan. Over to you, sir.
Oh, thank you. Just before I start, timer, please hold on. My speech is, I'm going to give an informative speech. This is for all the members and guests who are present here. You can keep your questions with you. And once I finish my speech, you can pose these questions subject to my knowledge. I will be able to answer these questions. So I will be taking maybe 5 to 7 minutes for my speech, or maybe 8-9 minutes. There is no restriction on that. Subject to that, I must complete it in 20 minutes time. Timer, you can time it 15, 18, 20 like that. No issues. And I'm on a gallery mode, but I can see you. Is it okay? Thank you. Okay. Time starts now. Good evening, Keynoters, distinguished guests, and the TMOD of the day. I was thinking what subject I should take to inform my fellow members. So that time, one of my friend, an Indian friend, called me and he was narrating his ordeal in getting married in UAE. I was not so keen to listen to his explanation. However, he is my close friend for a few years. He was working with me in a previous company. So I asked him, what's the problem and all. He says, I got an opportunity in UAE to work. I want to bring my girlfriend along with me to settle down here. So what is the problem? I said. He said, no, Nagarajan, the problem is she is pregnant. What can I do? We are not yet married. I said, I am not the correct person for this, to give advice or give any solution. No, I'm just telling you what to do and all. So the matter ended there. Afterwards, we didn't pursue or not. But in the month of November, we all might be aware, Abu Dhabi, as a matter of fact, in UAE, lot of reforms and legal changes were undertaken under the directive of His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. One such reforms undertaken in the non-Muslims marriages is this one. How they can have their marriage properly regularized and registered in UAE without the concern of the parents, unlike the previous occasions. Yes, it's a very big elaborate subject. However, I want to keep it in a nutshell and explain to you. On 7th of November 2021, Government of Abu Dhabi under the Abu Dhabi Judicial Department issued a decree that setting up non-Muslims marriage court. The principle is very clear. This is to facilitate the residents as well as tourists to come to the UAE and get the marriage registered. Very easy. Why this reform? Why this was? Maybe so many questions will come to your mind. This is called pragmatism, agatist, the leadership of the UAE. They want to retain the people who are intelligentsia plus the human resources of valuable expatriates. So they allowed also to bring the expertise from other countries to come to the UAE and settle down. For that, you need to protect the expats, their fundamental rights too. So they made changes in the non-Muslims marriages. So they set up non-Muslims marriages court under the Abu Dhabi Judicial Department. It was very easy. According to the legal opinion also, see, I'm also concurring with what the lawyers say. I'm not a lawyer, first of all, for kind of information. The lawyer says marriage and divorce are purely as a matter of personal choice. I agree. And also they insisted that marriages is purely a personal choice. He can decide to whom he will get married, when or where. So it is one of the fundamental rights of an individual to get married to whom and where. Very simple. It is his right. It is his fundamental right. Before the law came into effect, just for your kind information, it was not an easy process of getting it registered for non-Muslims. So now they made it very simplified law. Very, very simplified. Either you can get married at the place of your religious or faith and get it registered in a court. This is called civil union law, civil union marriage. I would call it as a religious marriage. On the other hand, before this law came into effect, it was not so easy, I said, which means for non-Muslims, they have to have the legal guardian. If you want to go to the court and get married, legal guardian plus 2 witnesses. Ladies and gentlemen, now no longer required. Just the consent of bride and bridegroom. Very simple. Thanks to the wise leadership of the UAE government. As I said, it is a matter of marriage and divorce. God forbid, the latter should not take place. It is a matter of personal choice. It is rights of an individual to get married, whom and where. Accordingly, Abu Dhabi Judicial Department set up a website called Non-Muslims Court. Non-Muslims Marriage Court, if I'm correct. Yeah. Non-Muslims Marriage Court at the rate of ADJs, Abu Dhabi Judicial, adjsd.gov.ae. A website is there. Just now our master shown. There under the non-Muslims marriages website, so many informations are available. Just for informative sake, I also gone through 1 or 2 times. Of course, not for any other marriage proposals and all, for information purpose. Since I'm a regular reader of the UAE government policy changes. So, where in the website you will find for how to get the non-Muslims marriages registered. Of course, divorce. Another third point, wills or any other judicial related documents, legal affairs. Very simple. You don't have to be bothered that it is all will be in Arabic. No, gentlemen, it is in both English as well as in Arabic. No translation fees required. All you have to do is just make an application form, download that form or fill it up in the online itself make an application form and submit to the department. You will get a message within 48 hours. The process takes about 48 to maximum 72 hours. You will get a message through SMS. A link will be sent. Once you fill up and remit the money, the fees is dirhams 800 to be paid to the Abu Dhabi Judicial Department. Once you make the payment, inshallah, you will get an email confirmation announcing, or rather, sorry, informing you the date of the ceremony. Watch my word, they call it as a ceremony. The date of ceremony will be informed to you. You can go there in person or virtually get the marriage done. Your certificate will be issued. Marriage certificate will be issued within 48 hours. After the ceremony takes place and both the parties sign in front of the judicial officer. Simple. Can you imagine these things can take place few years ago or until 2018, 19 and all? 21, many reforms taken place in UAE, legal reforms. Similarly, in the labor market too, so many labor laws have been amended. Arbitration, inheritance laws, so many. So we are all expatriates. We must know the local laws too, to keep ourselves abreast of the developments. Now, you might be asking how many marriages taken place, how the people are going to move further forward. Nothing to worry. Abu Dhabi has made a long-term vision. As a matter of fact, the whole UAE, to make it Abu Dhabi is a destination wedding place. Just for information, there are countries around the world, celebrities used to go and get married in Italian island resort, Sicily, or Solomon Islands, Caribbean places. So many places are there exclusively for this. You both, boy and girl, will go there and get registered and stand before the concerned person, the officer authority, sign the papers and get the paper come done. When other countries are doing for this, why not UAE too? They took the bold step of helping the expatriates as well as the tourists. Mark my word, here tourists too can come over here, go to the Abu Dhabi Judicial Department and follow the process required. Gentlemen, once you are solemnized under the civil ceremony, the certificate is enough for you to live. Your boyfriend and girlfriend are here as a legal. You can even have a child. Before, it was not possible. There's one more also I want to mention to you. Here, still, if Muslim residents, Muslim expatriates want to get married, the Sharia law will apply. There is no change in that. The residents and UAE nationals, if they want to get married, the Sharia law will apply. This is only for the expats and tourists to come over here and get married, regularize their civil union and proceed and live a happy life in UAE. As I said in the beginning, these are all mainly to help the expatriates community to retain their knowledge and services for the UAE's economy and for the bright future. These are all. And also to attract the talents from other countries to the UAE as well. Why not? As I said, in recent cases, the first couple to get married in UAE after the law was introduced was, her name is Sarah Goodman and Craig Lindsay. They got civil ceremony done in December. Just while I was checking the website, so far about 30 civil marriages have taken place and the certificates have been issued. They plan to get registered 100 marriages in this year to attract the people. So it is not such a reforms, glasnost This was the Russian term used by the past Soviet Union President Mikhail Gorbachev. That was another story big. But he said, in order to revamp the Soviet Union glasnost, which means restructuring and transformation. This is really, UAE is going through such a real reforms and transformations in all sectors, in all walks of life, particularly in the legal side. What I touched is only one about the marriages of the non-Muslims. As I said, there are inheritance laws, wills, procedure, divorce also. That is another subject which will take another 15 minutes for me. In under what circumstances we can divorce and what are all the process to be followed, who will be the custody of the children, so many things. Hats off to the UAE leadership and their progressive mind, I would say. Why I am telling this subject means it is an information required. We have to know about what is in this country's law says. So now let me ask our members if you have got any questions on this, what I said so far. Please, you can unmute and ask me boldly. Whatever the knowledge and the information I have, I can share it. If I don't know, surely I will get the proper information and send it to our VP Education or President who will forward to you. My email ID is klnagarajan@yahoo.com. You can post it in the chat box or you can privately also send it to me. Back to our floor. I'm expecting.
Thank you, DTM Nagarajan sir. And first of all, congratulations to you because recently you arranged the marriage for your daughter. And I would like to ask, did you go through the court and did the marriage, or what was your experience?
This marriage was solemnized and performed in India. So we followed the Indian law, legal system. After we conducted the marriage in the public, we went to the registrar of marriages in the local office and got them registered and got the certificate too. And now they are here as a legal husband and wife living in UAE. Hence, there is no issue of the local court required.
So this new law is applicable only for non-Muslims, whether resident or tourist, or the tourist Muslims are allowed. How is it?
Yes, good question. This law is for all tourists, means non-Muslims. If you are a resident Muslim or outside country Muslims, you have to follow the Sharia law as per the local court. This was clarified in the website also. As well as I said, this is only until before, even for the same faith marriages, it is not a legal. You can, even if you go to the court, it is only a civil ceremony. That's all. But sorry, religious marriage and not a registered one at the court. You can live as a husband and wife.
No, a little bit more clarification, please. What is the difference between religious marriage and the registered marriage? So what I want to understand, if a boyfriend and girlfriends, they have a child out of wedlock, I mean, not as a husband and wife, just as a girlfriend. So how can that be legalized to live with the child and the spouse, live-in spouse?
Okay, good question. It was not so elaborative about this question in the website, but I was going through one of the articles written by a lawyer, which says, when you come here to legalize your civil union marriage, you must have the documentary evidences to prove that the child born out of this, the parent is so-and-so, the father is so-and-so, mother is so-and-so, issued from their country of nationality. country of, for example, an Irish boyfriend and girlfriend is coming here and already they are having a child, and a concerned office in Ireland should issue a certificate saying Mr. So-and-so is a father, so-and-so lady is a mother, and that documentary evidences to be produced at the time of your civil union wedding, non-Muslims, at the local court. This is what I understood. Nevertheless, I will re-clarify and further go deep into the research on the subject and come back to you if there is any contradiction in my statement.
And one more question.
Sir, I have a question.
Yep.
Yeah. Sir, we all are, believing in the arranged marriage. Okay. So, if parents are not allowing the couples to get married, they may misuse this opportunity to come to UAE and marry here. So, don't you see any threat in this?
Absolutely not. As I said in the beginning itself, the lawyers opined this is a matter of marriage and divorce. As God forbid, I said, later not. It is a matter of as a personal choice. It is one of the rights of an individual to whom he should get married and where. Of course, where is next question, to whom he should get married. So it is a human rights. The lawyers feel, and of course, it is being arranged under the courtesy of the Abu Dhabi Judicial Department. So you can say it is also one way of arranged marriage by the Abu Dhabi Judicial Department. Before, yes, consent of the parents, and as I said, the marriages before this law came into effect, you need a legal guardian plus 2 witnesses. Now, absolutely not required. No more legal guardian, no more witnesses required to get registered at Abu Dhabi Judicial Department. Only the boy and girl. I think my red light has come. I would like to finish it, inshallah. And more questions, if any, please mail it to me, klnagarajan@yahoo.com. Either you can give it to the VP Education or direct it to me. I will go further deep into the matter and get proper, authenticated, validated information and pass it on to you. Thank you very much for the opportunity given. Back to you. Thank you, members and guests.
Thank you. Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Nagarajan, for giving the details about the marriage. How many of you here are unmarried people here? May I know that one? So if you want to marry, please contact our distinguished Toastmaster Nagarajan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So now one person is keenly watching the time. So let's welcome our acting president of the day and our Vice President of Public Relation and Area PR Manager, Toastmaster Gurumurthy. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, with the brain teasers which are happening. All the 3 Toastmasters have qualified for the voting. The icebreaker Toastmaster Kanan, he clocked 5 minutes and 55 seconds. And Toastmaster Giriraj, he has clocked 6 minutes and 48 seconds. And distinguished Toastmaster Nagarajan, he just finished at 20 minutes and 30 seconds. So all are qualified. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Gurumurthy. Please give a round of applause to all the project speakers and our role players, timers. So I'm going to launch the poll. So please vote for the best speaker. Yes, there is a single choice. Is it visible? Please raise your hands. Yes. And who are the co-host? Please send me the personal WhatsApp message about that one. So now 6%, 7 counting is going on, 7-10. Yeah. The voting is your rights. So please vote for the best speaker. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total we are 16. 12 we got. Yes, 3 co-hosts, so 19. Yes, fantastic, 100% vote we received. Congratulations to all the voters and the speakers. Thank you so much. Now, before going to the next session, I would like to go with one more puzzle. And yes, now find the missing letter. Yes. M, T, W, T, yes. Could anyone find it?
Right.
Yes. Yes, because you all are in division F. I am sure you will find that F. Who are told the yes, F? Okay. Anyone, could you explain why you are saying F?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The first letter of all.
Thank you so much. And the next one, okay, this you found that one. Okay. Yes, what occurs twice in a week, once in a year, but never in a day?
Letter E.
Alphabet E.
Yes, fantastic. The brain is here, Toastmaster Giriraj and Toastmaster Kalpana ma'am. So we'll go with that next session. It will be a very interesting session. So I request everyone to switch on your camera. So if you on your camera only, our table topic master will ask the questions to you. That is I'm going to call on Toastmaster, and she is our immediate past president of Keynoters Toastmasters Club. During her time, we received the Smedley Award, Talk Up Toastmasters Award, and Beat the Clock Award, and also we received DCP 10 points, 10 out of 10. We received the President's Distinguished Award, and she is current Area 28 Director, and she recently conducted Area 28 contests and in a fantastic manner. Let's welcome our table topics master of the day, Toastmaster Kalpana Aravind. Please give her a wonderful round of applause. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster today, Kanthi, for the brilliant introduction. Thank you so much. It was not recently, it was yesterday. So that's why I still have the spark of love in me. So thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day, Kanthi, for giving me this opportunity for being a table topic master. I am a table topic master after a very long time. So I'm so excited right now. I hope all of you are excited in this beautiful evening. So today, this theme is something about riddles. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to ask one riddle, and the answer, whatever you get it, you have to talk about that answer. Whatever answer you get it, how that answer is related to you in your life. Any incident, the answer may be. Say, for example, if the answer is ice cream, you have to talk something about the ice cream in your life. How about the ice cream? I bought this ice cream and I enjoyed with my family, something like that. And the timing will be from 1 to 2 minutes. I take the support of Toastmaster Gurumurthy, the timer, to show the cards, please, if he can be highlighted for all of them. Thank you, timer Gurumurthy. For 1 minute, you have to speak at least till the green, which will be 1 minute. And for 1.5 minutes, he'll be showing yellow. And 2 minutes red. So to be qualified, you have to speak till green and not more than red. So before red, if you could finish your speech, that would be ideal. And at least green, you have to speak. That's it. Very simple rule. And you have to speak from your heart. That is the secret of this table topics. This table topics is given to Toastmasters to handle any type of situation, any problem in your life. Say, for example, you are going to the office, you missed the project, you didn't give your project in time. The boss is questioning, why? Give me the reason. So at that time, spontaneously, impromptu, you should be able to give the answer. Some valuable reason so that you can escape from the scolding from your boss. Similarly, at home, if your spouse, you forgot your wedding days and the spouse is asking, why did you forget? How come? Immediately, you should be able to escape the scenario. So definitely you'll be able to do it. We are all training for you to make your life better in this table topic. So let's go without any further delay. So now today I'm going to call as a first person. He would not have expected this. Let me call our timer Toastmaster Gurumurthy to speak, for which I am going to time. So even the timer cannot escape. Timer
Thank you so
Gurumurthy,
much.
are you ready?
Thank you so much, Kalpana. I was about to click on the timer and you called
No,
me.
no. That's what you cannot expect anything. It's going to be unexpected one. So he
Wonderful.
is spotlighted and I am going to show the timer. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
So you have to pin me if you have not. But I'm spotlighted already. If I'm
Yep.
removed from the spotlight, you can pin me. For
That's
you,
fine.
I will be the timer. For the rest, you can be the timer. Okay. So your question. I speak without mouth and hear without ears. I have nobody. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. Little difficult? Let me repeat. I speak without mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind.
Come alive with
Any?
wind. Should
Yes.
be a mobile phone or something?
Mobile signal?
No.
Radio?
Okay.
Radio?
No. Any other guess? Anybody is there can open the camera and then, open the mic and speak, give the answer. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Nobody is saying so. Yeah.
Wavelength.
What is that?
It's wavelength.
No.
It's wavelength.
Okay. No, it's not wavelength. Come on, think like an agatist. Only then you will be able to get your answer.
Thunderstorm, lightning?
No.
Is it
People
spirit?
speaking with you.
Yes.
Spirit.
Okay, I will
Atma?
give one more hint.
Spirit.
When you go into a mountainous area, you can hear this.
Echo.
Yeah, exactly. No. It is echo. So, regarding echo, if you have any experience about this echo, you can speak on that. 1 to 2 minutes. Your time starts now.
When I hear this word echo, I always remember the movie where they'll go in Kodaikanal, they'll go and say something, I love you. The lovers will go and say that I love you, and it will say echo back, I love you. No? That's the first thing which I remember as an echo. And these days, echo has been very common when you see a live shows in the movie channels. It said when the speaker is going on live, they say that I can hear your echo, reduce your voice, reduce your volume, reduce your volume. That's the second thing which I remember when I speak about echo. But we always speak to ourselves. But did we hear to the echo which is coming from our consciousness? If at all we hear that echo in our life, we wouldn't be like this today. Those echoes are called intuitions. We change ourselves with the situation for others, for the family, for the friends, for the boss, for the colleague, and for everyone in the life. We adjust ourselves, but we don't adjust with our inner self, who is echoing what our mind needs, what our heart says. We always go with the mind, forgetting about our heart, which is always right. So I believe we need to hear the echo from our mind, our heart, which says the right thing, which has the true feeling of our inner self. If we listen to the echo from one, that is us, I'm sure we will be the greater human being. As an agatist, I look forward Everyone should listen to their echo, which is your mind, and keep listening to your echo and be a good human being. Over to you, Toastmaster, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gurumurthy, for sharing your wonderful inner voice echo. So now I would like to call the next person. Vidya. Vidya is a Toastmaster or a guest?
I'm the guest.
Guest. Okay. Would you like to speak?
Means general about me, because I have been attending the meetings. This is not my first meeting with this Keynoters.
Don't worry. It will be an easy question. Okay.
Yeah.
So Zoom Master, can you please spotlight Vidya? Yes. So Miss Vidya,
yeah.
Your question is, what kind of band never plays music? What kind of band never plays music?
Rubber band.
Rubber that's band. Right. Fantastic. So it is rubber band. So you are going to say some of your life experience with rubber band. It may be in your childhood days, or it may be in the present moment. So you can speak something about rubber band of your own choice, like whatever you feel about rubber band, you can talk about it. Till the green light, at least till green, you can speak till red, but finish before red.
Okay. From childhood onwards, I am crazy about the hair and the hair clips, rubber bands, everything. But the worst part is, it does not at all happen even till this age also. But whenever I go to the shop, I used to collect different kinds of rubber bands, whatever the hair clips, everything. But I couldn't use it because of my hair condition. So hopefully, even today also, I'm thinking about that. I should use the all kind of the rubber bands or hair clips, whatever I have bought so far. I have to use with the grace of God, but it didn't happen. So I'm waiting for my daughter. At least she can use it in the future. Thank you.
Wonderful. You spoke very well. So,
but I couldn't elaborate, ma'am. Sorry. I don't know.
Okay. It's okay to start with. I didn't even talk when I was called for the first time, and I overshooted sometimes, but it's okay. Table topics is something that we need to talk from our heart. So not a problem at all. And you spoke very well. Good. Well done. So thank you for making this attempt. Now I would like to call the next person. Can I have Mr. Abdul Rahim? Is he a Toastmaster or guest? I don't know.
Yes, I'm a guest and a Toastmaster.
Would you like to speak, sir?
Yeah, why not?
Yes. Okay, Toastmaster Abdul Rahim. Your question. What disappears as soon as you say its name? What disappears as soon as you say its name?
What disappears?
Over to you, Toastmaster Rahim.
So there should be a name or what?
If you say it, it will disappear. What it is? Anyone from the audience?
Here?
The name itself?
No.
Is that time or second?
No.
It's a time.
Moment. That.
No. Sometimes meditation people, they say, just be in dash.
Silence.
Present.
Exactly. Silence, silence. Who said silence?
I said.
Great, great. So you're going to talk about silence. Whether you like silence or you experienced silence somewhere you experience silence, or you want to talk about silence, anything, till the green light of the timer glows. You can speak till red also. That's not a problem. The time starts now for you. Toastmaster Abdul Rahim.
Yes. Good evening, tabletop master, and good evening, one and all present here. Yes, it is one of the lacking things now in this fast world is silence. So there is wherever you go, there is noise, there is some kind of distraction everywhere. But when you go to, or when you are with some yogic people, they treat you how to live at least for 10 to 15 minutes in a silence by doing meditation or deep relaxation. So, you know, the best way you can develop this habit within. No need to go to certain people. So as you wake up in the morning, at least sit in a calm place and be with yourself and see inside yourself, and just close your eyes, and whatever distraction comes out, I mean, any sound you hear, there's nothing wrong in accepting that. Don't resist that, but be in the silent mode, and you will see, like, you know, like you enjoy your breathing, your heartbeat from toe to head. You will feel as if yourself, you know, how your body works. So it is one of the fundamental or very important things these days. We had to be at least 15 minutes to spend for us in a silent mode. So this will give reduce our stress and anxiety, and we will have you know, good feeling about ourselves. So I strongly recommend all of you to be in a silent mode every day, early morning, before you rushing to your work. Be in a silent mode at least 10 to 15 minutes. This will help a lot. That's all. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abdul Rahim. You have been an agathist, so I could see a lot of positivity in you, and you expect others also to have that positive feel. Wonderful. Thank you, Toastmaster Abdul Rahim. So is it possible to have the next speaker as our guest, Noura? Ms. Noura, would you like to speak? You can unmute yourself and speak.
What I didn't speak about?
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question, and you can say the answer for it. And with that answer, I'm going to ask a question again. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to tell you a riddle. You're going to find that riddle. Okay? An easy riddle.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. How many letters are there in the alphabet? How many letters are there in the alphabet? Can you hear me?
C. Yes, I can hear you. I don't know how, because there's many alphabets and letters and alphabets. I don't know their number. There are A, B, C, D, E.
No. You know the spelling of alphabet? You know the spelling of alphabet? Can you spell it for me?
Alphabet?
L. A, L, P, H, A, B, E, T. How many letters?
E, H.
So how many letters you have? Hello? You have 8 letters, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's it.
Right.
That
Yes.
is the answer. Okay. So now your question is alphabets. You know, how do you feel about your school days when you wrote your alphabets in your notebook? You can talk about your school days, the primary school. You must be having some experiences. You can talk about that.
Okay.
You can talk about that till the timer shows green. Good luck to you.
Thank you. My school days, good afternoon. My school days were fantastic. I don't remember that about how I was in alphabet. I don't remember my school days. It was fast. I don't remember.
No problem. You can talk about something about alphabets, how you are using, you are teaching someone, or now you're a doctor. So how you are making use of these alphabets in your doctor life.
My mom is the doctor. My mother is the doctor, not me.
Oh, okay. So how do you use these alphabets? You have any how do you use these alphabets in a daily life?
Can you change the question?
Okay, I'll change a question. Okay, talk about your favorite food.
My
Is this okay?
favorite food? Yes. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. One of my favorite.
Timer, this can be the new question, so you can start from now. What is your favorite food? This is a new question, so it can be started right now. Please delete the timing the last time. Over to you, Nora.
Okay. Good afternoon. How are you? My most favorite dish that I like is green leaves. It is an Egyptian dish which I like. I go to many times. I'm going with my friend to Egyptian restaurants and always choose this favorite dish because I really like it so much. And when I go to my home country, my grandma uses to make it for me. So I'm really happy eating it because it's my favorite dish. And thank you so much.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Ms. Noora. And I'm sure green leafy vegetables is very, very good. And I wish you good luck for your healthy living. So without any further delay, I think it's time to wind up. All of you spoke very well. Have the brain tweezers some time of your day if you're getting bored or if you're feeling lethargic. Do some squares of numbers, cubes of numbers, some addition, subtraction, something. Even Alzheimer's patients, they are given this brain tweezers to make their brain active. So this is a wonderful topic has been selected by our TMOD today. So keep your mind healthy and happy all the time. Can I have the timers report from Toastmaster Gurumurthy?
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Kalpana, Table Talks Master. Okay, first Toastmaster Gurumurthy spoke for 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Toastmaster Vidya, she has clocked 1 minute. Toastmaster Abdul Rahim, he spoke for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And Toastmaster Noora, she spoke for 1 minute. All are qualified for the voting.
Thank you so much, Timer Gurumurthy. So I hope everyone have enjoyed with the same feeling of being agatist. I hope everyone should encourage this feeling of having goodness around you, as our word master suggested. So be an agatist all the time, and all happens for good. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Kanthi.
Thank you. Our table topics, Toastmaster Kalpana, for conducting this beautiful session. Now I am going to launch the poll because today we had 4 speakers in the table topic segment: Toastmaster Guru and Ms. Vidya and Toastmaster Abdul Rahim and Toastmaster Noora. Please help me to find the best speaker among these 4. And all can vote, including the guest and members. Fantastic. We are 17 now. So the co-hosts, please send me the message. We have 4 hosts. Yes. That's great. Still one more has to vote. And maybe it's me. Thank you so much. And now I would like to call one fantastic Toastmaster. He is elected as the best PR in the PR ambassador in the Division K during DTAC. DTAC means District Toastmaster Annual Conference in 2020 and 2021. And he is going to evaluate the entire session, and he has the team of the fantastic evaluators here. They are going to evaluate the speakers. And before that, I would like to say some of the word used in the chat box also. Toastmaster Vidya used and Toastmaster Jayasved, the distinguished Toastmaster Jayasved used. So I request the webmaster to count that also. And now let's go to the general evaluation, very important segment now, and how we perform, and he will explain detail. So please help me to welcome general evaluator of the day, Toastmaster Arivalakan. And Toastmaster Arivalakan, and I will be the backup timer. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, TMOD of the day, Toastmaster Kanthi, for this wonderful introduction, and amazingly you are taking up the session. And thank you so much for giving me this opportunity as a general evaluator. Good evening all, how are you? Hope you are having a fantastic session. Lot of positive vibes, good energy in the session. So happy to be there along with you. Before getting into this, my evaluation, my general evaluation about the overall session, I have a panel of evaluators with us here to evaluate those speakers, starting from the icebreaker speech to the project speeches. We have evaluators with us, and you know the speciality today is they're all international contestants. They are winner from the international contestants recently. So it's good to get the evaluation from those special people, because they have the experience and they know the pulse of the speaker and what are the improvements points needed to improve ourselves, because its evaluation is something which pinpoints us where we are lagging, not the where you are making the mistake, where we are lagging, and just to boost up those lag so that we go to the next level. So it will be a great opportunity to be evaluated by these amazing evaluators. I'm really fascinated and feeling like I am really augustist to be with this wonderful team. So thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity once again. I don't know how many times I use this word thank you, because I feel that it's necessary at this point of time. So to evaluate our icebreaker speaker, Kenan Midani, I have lots to say about him, his speech, but let us hear from our one of the amazing evaluator, Toastmaster Farhad. Farhad, the stage is yours now.
Thank you. I'm not able to see the timer. I can only see Kanthi.
Use the timer.
And he, okay. Last time I was confused if a two timers. Okay, fine. All right, we'll start. Good evening, everyone. And Kenan, what an amazing speech. I love the way you started with gratitude. That showed how humble and sweet you are. You started with your sweet, like, I'm thankful to your mom, to Gandhi, to everyone who inspired you. It was an amazing experience for me to listen to your journey, starting from Dubai, Los Angeles, and then back to Dubai. Wow, interesting. You're such an interesting personality, Kenan. Thank you for introducing yourself to us. It was my pleasure to know you. So what few things which stood outstanding to me in your speech was the cadence in your voice. Yes, when I say cadence, it's about the precision in your voice. It was so clear. Every word, every sentence you said, I felt it came out straight from your heart, and you really wanted to connect to us and share everything with us. You had amazing flow of thought as well. And you had awesome structure that shows the cohesion in your speech. You were so well structured. Initially, you started with thank you, and then you said about your personal story, how you completed your graduation, your chemical engineering just in December. There were details, what you want to do, your plans, your future plans. Awesome. It was all very well structured. It had a greeting, a thank you, then your career aspirations, your two major objectives, your future aspirations. So very well done in your structure. And I don't agree with you, Kenan, when you said, I have this limitation and I'm not an eloquent speaker. No, you are an awesome speaker. Your evaluator is saying this. As a starter who just started giving the speech, you definitely are someone who has amazing flow of thought to express. So please keep it up and keep doing this. I really love the way you spoke about your future. Let me give you an example. I felt you are a visionary leader. When a visionary leader speaks, he does not speak just about the present, he speaks about the future. The way you spoke about your aspiration to be a project leader in future, being a technical chemical engineer, you know the importance of communication, interpersonal skills, to the way to connect to others with quality. That showed to me that you really are determined to be in that place, and I'm sure you will be as well. So wish you good luck on that. So a few things, Kenan, which I want to recommend you, which will help you to, enhance the effectiveness of your speech in future. There's just few little things. For example, when you're talking about numbers, like 21, and when you talk about your graduation, across the speech, I felt your gestures were quite normal, like, there is that. And I found a little bit, maybe you should be a little self-aware when you were, maybe you can practice in front of mirror as well. I saw you little swinging back and forth. So these are few little things which you will be able to overcome by practice. Maybe just practice your speech once before the mirror. It will help you to identify how to overcome that. So these are few little things, Kenan. Overall, it was an amazing speech. I loved your cadence. I loved the structure in your speech. I loved your confidence. And you are definitely a visionary leader. The way you speak about aspiration, your goal, your purpose. Keep up this great job. Just few little improvements about your gestures, and that's it. And you're already there. So I look forward to see you as an amazing speaker in your in your corporate world as a leader of project manager, giving an amazing speech. Wish you good luck, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Farhad. Really, your feedback is super appreciated. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, evaluator Toastmaster Farhad, for this crispy, clear evaluation. And definitely it will be useful for the speaker for moving to the next level. And to evaluate our another speaker, Toastmaster Giriraj, we have one more international champion from Carpe Diem, Toastmaster Deepali. Deepali, the stage is yours now.
Thank you, Toastmaster Arivagan. Thank you, Toastmaster Giriraj, for those 2 words of gratitude and gratefulness. Today, we all need those 2 words. You are a augustic speaker. I would like to evaluate your speech in 3 segments. First, what I like, what are my suggestions, and a summary. what I like. You started your speech with question. How many of you feel words are associated with feelings? And quickly it grabbed our attention. Second, how many of you want to attract high vibration? And I'm sure everyone would have raised their hand behind the cameras. So the first sentence itself, you grasp your audience attention. You are so kind and humble as per my observation throughout the speech. Second, your stage movement and body gesture were perfect. You were confident throughout your speech. Third, content of the speech was very good. Topic was relatable to us. Fourth, thank you. It was a win-win situation for you and the audience for highlighting the importance of using the word thank you, gratitude and gratefulness. These are the two messages, takeaway messages I will have for myself today. If I come to the suggestion part, get some voice modulation. When you say, will you marry me? So get down on knee. Then straight away, get up, get lost. So that harsh voice, you know, that will bring some drama, some spicy things in your speech. Second, I would like to say, get your personal stories, because personal stories sells well. You had one story, but I feel 1, 2, and 3 anecdotes will give a great speech structure. Overall, it was a very well-structured speech with proper stage movement and body gesture in well place. Get your personal stories with little bit of voice modulation to create drama in your speech. As said by Mohammad Khatani, world champion of public speaking 2015, words has power. Words are powerful. Words can bring someone down, or words can build the nation. All the best for your future project. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Sorry, over to you, Toastmaster Alivagan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepali, for this nice evaluation, and hope it really makes some difference in Toastmaster Giriraj's speech, next speeches. Thank you so much. Next, we have our speaker DTM Kakalur Nagarajan. To evaluate his speech, we have our mentor, we have our coach DTM Jayesh with. DTM Jayesh, the system is yours now.
Hi, good evening once again. Well, DTM Nagarajan on his speech and the question and answer session. First about the speech. Yes, it was an informative speech indeed, and it is good to know about the changing scenario in UAE, particularly for we, the experts and the tourism. It had floated a sense of Agathism or a sense of Agathist outlook for UAE. Well done. So, but it's not easy to speak about such matters, such legal matter, because it requires a precision in communicating with regard to such laws, and particularly in UAE. But our speaker had taken he was diligent, and he has shown some prudence by giving in the introduction or by saying in the introduction that this is only for the informative purpose and do not take it as a authenticated legal provision. So good about it. But still, he said that he will be open to the question and answer session, because that was the main objectives of this project. And yes, he tried to satisfy the query. He said that he will try to satisfy the query as per the best of his knowledge. The speech carried the slides and slides from that particular website, from the concerned website. So despite of his disclaimer, his credibility was never seemed to be compromised. And in question and answer sessions, he did equally good. He looked prepared, he looked confident, and he did not fidget around. That normally happens in question and answer sessions. Even the Elon Musk video you would have seen, a best prepared speech, some unexpected question, and how Elon Musk has fidgeted around. Why? Keep that aside. Now, if I have to say one or two minor things about the speech or the feedback, see, when you're speaking about such an important thing, you have to be careful about what you are saying. You should not say like any loose statement, which makes you a little bit lesser confident. First, you say, I'm going to first speak about 6 to 7 minutes, and then you change the statement. Okay, it may be around 8 to 9 minutes on also. This is a very small thing. But remember, there are very sharp members sometimes in the audience, and they will pick up these nuances and work to their benefit. Okay, and because this was a speech, despite of disclaimer, if you had used during the question and answer session, the decree number, what decree number was that, or what particular provision of that article or the provision number, it would have given some better touch to this legal speech. But nevertheless, you were overall you did very good, because you said that this is what the information I have, and I'm ready to take the questions in the chat, in the email. You gave the email not once, twice. So this all, portrayed you as a confident. Highlight earlier, this was the provision. You need the guardian and two witness. Now this is the one, just the consent from the parent. So overall, very good. Just not the on the loose statement and some provisions and all the thing to give that flavor to your speech. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, DTM Jayesh, for this nice evaluation of DTM Nagarajan's speech. And let us get into the main session. It's my general evaluation. It's really being a pleasure to be with...
General evaluator,
yes,
sorry to interrupt you. And we have Webmaster and counter, and finally, please come to timer.
Okay. Then I can give, because then the agenda it was different. I thought you will be doing at later stage.
Okay. No, Webmaster report, and finally you can give the. Thank you.
Sure. So can I have the Webmaster to give a report? Give his report. Yes, Toastmaster Selvakumar.
Yeah. Good evening to all. This word Agathist has been used 22 times. Almost almost all the speakers they used one time. So out of this, TTM Kalpana used 5 times. TTM Nagaraja sir used 2 times, and TTM Jayesh sir used 2 times. TTM Giriraj used 2 times, and TM Deepali used 2 times. Anit used 1 time. Miss Noora used 1 time. TM Kanthi used 1 time. Abdul 1 time. And Arivalagan, TTM Arivalagan used 1 time. So almost all the speakers, they used 1 time. Thank you.
That's good. Thank you so much. And let us encourage each and everyone to use it in their regular day-to-day speech also. So can we have the timers report and followed by our counter? Our counter is ready now. Can we have our counter report from DTM Annie? Yes, please.
Yes, thank you, General Evaluator. Give me some time, bear with me. Here's my report. Tonight I have a good business because we have the winner of the night. We have used a lot of that, and he's none other than our President Kanthi. 60 hours, 2 35 hours, that 2 times. TM Silver, 7 hours, 1 Canon, 6 R's, 2 6 R's, and 2 times using that. Sir, sorry if I cannot pronounce your name. Is that Giriraj? Is it? Giriraj, you have used 1 and used that 2 times. AD Kapana has used about 8 R's, 7 14 times R's. So 2 times. TM Ari Vazagan, you have used 6 R's, 1 6 R's, 1 O. TM Farhat, you have used 4 R's, and you have used 3 times, which you have used 2 times. TM Gurumurthy, you have used 7 R's, 28 R's, 5 6 and 4 we 2 our and 3 times for. And DTM Jayesh, you have used 13 times R's, 18 times 5 times and most of the words you have used like in for 4 times, to for 4 times, off 3 times, he 3 times, and consecutively 3 times, you know 2 times, keep it 2 times. And TM Rakesh, you have used 7 R's, 1 and 2 R's. TM Abdullah, you have used 8 R's, 11 R's, and I 2 times. TM Nura, you have used 2 1 and 1 and 1 time, 2 times 4. TM Dipali, you have used 2 R's, 1 and 2 R's. And TM Nagarajan, you have used 2 R's and 1 And that's all my report for tonight. Back to you.
And see what the report it is. That's the specialty of taking up the role as accounter. It not only improves our overall grammatical and English knowledge here skill, but also improve our hearing skills, listening skills. So that's what one of the main focus in a Toastmasters fraternity also. Because how much we listen, we improve. Or it's like how much we listen, we can correct ourselves and we can identify ourselves. So it's each and everyone should come forward to take up this role and listen to the speakers, not only the speakers, their speech, the way they are speaking, the modulation or the correct usage of words, any codes or something like that also being coming up. So those kind of things, it really improves our skill, which we can use for our professional forum also. Thank you so much, DTM Annie, for this wonderful clear-cut evaluation about the counter usages, niceties. Thank you so much. A lot of learning experience, and really we will work towards to improve this our skills. And then we have timer report. Then timer, can you give the evaluation timing?
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Arivalakan. And today we had 3 evaluators. Toastmaster Farhat, she evaluated Toastmaster Kenan's speech in just 3 minutes and 28 seconds. And Toastmaster Dipali evaluated Toastmaster Giriraj's speech in 3 minutes and 18 seconds. And finally, distinguished Toastmaster Jais evaluated distinguished Toastmaster Nagarajan in 3 minutes 29 seconds. So all are qualified, and please vote for the best evaluators. I launched the poll. The ballot is in front of your screen.
Thank you so much, timer.
Over to you, sir.
Yes. So as a general evaluator, my role is to witness or go through this entire full proceedings, whether it is going as per the agenda, on wherever there is any lacuna was observed or there is some any improvement points are observed, then I can point it out and give you an overall review about the entire session. So that's my role. And we started at the right time, maybe 7:01, that's fine. We started at the right time. Nicely, the Sergeant Ram started the meeting. He explained all those rules and requirements for an online session. And he elaborated very well the role assigned to him. So kudos to Sergeant Rams. And then President took up. He explained the Toastmasters fraternity, how it works, how many clubs are there. So it's good. It gives a good impact or idea for those new joinees or for the guest member who are coming, those who are prospect our future member also. They can they can understand and they can get connected to the Toastmasters fraternity. That was very nice, and new member was welcomed very much well. That is also one of the positive vibes which a club can create, because when the new member is appreciated or he was given with the priority, then he feel really connected and then he understand the importance of being there in the Toastmasters fraternity. So that is also one of the good thing which I should take for my club also. So thank you so much. And then each and everyone who rocked in the recent area contest, and those who are advanced to those division contest was all facilitated. That is also one of the best thing, because they are the gems from that club and they are representing the club in the area level, district level, division level, and then to the district level, international level. So that is one of the best thing also. And TMOD introduced all the guests who are there in the session, so they can also feel connected to the meeting, as if they can able to participate, like how we may make them to participate in the round robin sessions from the through the word master, so that they start talking, not maybe fluently, but at least initially they break their ice and then they can get into the touch. 1 or 2 meetings later, then they may be easily able to communicate and they may become the member also. So that is one of the benefit of having the round robin session. So that was nicely done, and kudos to our word master for this wonderful word, agathist. So nicely utilized by all, and it's a good word, and it actually makes to things in a better way. So that positivity is very good. Whatever happens, it's often for a good reason. So that is how the things going on now, and it should be taken up further also with that. And TMOD session was very nice. Thanks to TMOD for this wonderful way of taking the session. The troop effect I liked it a lot. So that was very good system test to evaluate the mental ability and the logical skills. So that's really nice way it was been presented, and he ensured that each and everyone participated. That is another thing. So the TMOD role is to move the meeting forward and also engage those people, so that they should feel that they are not disconnected. They are all still connected to the session. Not only the speakers, the table topic master and the evaluator, but all the other people also connected, and overall it improves the meeting quality. So that is really nice. And the good thing I observed today in the session is there was an icebreaker speech and there was a well-structured master speech from DTM Naharajan. So there is a lot of learning experience. So you can know about the icebreaker speech also. Icebreaker on new employee member joined and he was giving icebreaker, and then he can able to witness the mastered structured speech from DTM Naharajan kind of person. So it's a good experience. We can see both the ends. That is one of the benefit. There is some like only icebreaker and project 1, project 2, then that will be lagging one. But here it gives a good vibe to the entire meeting. So that was very nice, I observed. And then the table topic master session was also good. It was apt to the today's theme, and then very crispy and different way she given some question and then get the answer. From there you need to speak. It's a nice method of doing the table topic session, though some people couldn't get the answer and couldn't talk as clearly as expected, but still it was a nice attempt by the table topic master. And our evaluators, really they rocked the show. and thank you so much for taking it up this wonderful evaluation session and giving comments. So the evaluation is the main thing. It's not like pinpointing your mistake. It's like giving the improvement points and tools for you to sharpen yourself and improve to the next level. So take it up in a positive way. If you have more doubts, you can talk to the mentors, or you can also ask the PP education to connect with the evaluator and get the improvement points orally by calling them or by WhatsApping them, and see where and all you can incorporate those improvement points in the next phase. Because for Toastmaster Giriraj, I think this is the project 1 of the level 2. Level 1, project 1, first speech. So you have the second speech incorporating the evaluation. So if you get the detail, that will be very good. And evaluation is also a speech. There should be a structure. Because when they attend the area level contest and the district division level contest, it should also have the opening, then the middle part, and then the conclusion. If there is no conclusion, then that evaluation also fails. So that's how they demonstrated their skill. But overall, awesome session, and hope this momentum will continue further, and then each and everyone rock in their performance. Best wishes to all of the Keynoters Toastmasters Club, and thank you so much, and over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, for this awesome opportunity given to me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator, for your beautiful and valuable, most valuable evaluation. And I am sure all our members will take this in a positive way, and we will improve ourselves. And thank you so much. And as per agenda, 9:15 has to finish, now 9:16. So as a president, I would like to go for the conclusion. So before going to conclude, before going to announce the results and delivering the participation certificate of the role players and speakers, I would like to ask the feedback from our valuable guest here. So I request everyone to switch on your camera, so it will be easy for me to identify you. So I will go with Toastmaster Selva Kumar. Please give your feedback in a few seconds. Over to you, sir.
This meeting was more informative, and a lot of logical question asked and answered. It was more interactive, like interactive session. Yeah, all the speakers they were connected with the audience really well, and I enjoyed thoroughly. It was a great meeting. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And would you like to join our club, sir? How you?
Yes, sir. Yes, of course. Yeah, I will join. Sure.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. And we will go with Toastmaster Abdul Rahim, from Victoria Toastmasters Club. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, one and all again. So actually, dear Mr. Kanthi, I was keeping myself away from Toastmaster last few months, but Nagarajan sir encouraged me to join the meeting. So, I feel a lot of, backing and so many things, I couldn't you get an energy from Toastmaster fraternity. So thank you, Nagarajan sir, for bringing me back again, because, I can improve myself, and it can enhance my career and family and everything, so Toastmaster is the best place. And today meeting I really enjoyed, and it is one of the best platform in the world to improve our personal skill and to improve our personal life. And we will be moving definitely to the next level once we continue the Toastmaster journey. So I feel a little sad, but I will be pushing myself to, because of many things, so we are backward. So I again, even Kanthi sir also always encourage me. So thank you, and I looking forward to join with you and continue my journey with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much, and we are happy to be in our club. And I would like to go with Toastmaster Noora. Please give a short feedback from your side. Yeah.
I'm visible.
Yes, you are visible and audible.
Okay. My short feedback is that the reason of we are joining this Toastmaster is to develop our public speaking skills, and to improve it by speaking confidently. And everyone is grateful to you, Mr. Kanthi, because you are supportive and coordinating. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Noora. We are happy to have you in the upcoming meetings also. And I would like to go with our guest, Madam Vidya. Please unmute yourself, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Each meeting is of learning experience, and whenever I see the project speech and the table topic session, each one are rocking. So even I wanted to be like this. I want to do the public speaking without any hesitation and with a lot of points. So hopefully I may join. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Madam Vidya, ma'am. And Toastmaster Deepali, if you are available, could you unmute and give a feedback, please? And our new member, yes, Toastmaster Deepali.
Hello.
Yes.
It was so sleepy. 5:30 to 7 o'clock I was sleeping. But as soon as I joined, energy, TMOD for getting that brain teasers so that we can tickle our brain and get some information out of that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And our new member, Toastmaster Kenan, could you give your feedback, please?
Yes, of course. I think today was a really nice session. I am looking at the schedule outlined you sent me earlier, and I want to note that the schedule outline was followed very nicely, and we did not waste time, and I really appreciate how between each presentation you guys put a brain teaser and activity to clear up the mind and to be able to like go ahead and brush off the brain for the following presentation. So I really appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody who presented. Everybody presented perfectly, and going on with our meetings, I have so many things to learn from all of you, and especially from you, Mr. Kanthi. Your charisma is very much noteworthy. And I want to also thank Ms. Farhat for her feedback she has given me. It was very eloquent feedback, and I appreciate you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So now I am going to announce the result. We had 3 speakers and 3 evaluators and 4 table topic speakers. So could you guess who is the best speaker of today's meeting? Please unmute yourself and please give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Kenan Midani for his icebreaker speech, the best speaker as per our viewers voting. Thank you so much, and all the very best for your upcoming speeches, Toastmaster Kenan.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. And the best table topic speaker is Toastmaster Abdul Rahim. Please give him a wonderful round of applause to congratulate Toastmaster Abdul Rahim. Then the best evaluator, as per voting, all are getting equal votes. So all 3 congratulations, Toastmaster Abdul Rahim.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Table topics. Okay, fantastic. And we got the equal votes to all the evaluators. Congratulations, Toastmaster Farhat. Congratulations, Toastmaster Deepali, and congratulations, distinguished Toastmaster Jais Ved. And I would like to thank the Toastmaster of the Day and the table topic master of the day, Toastmaster Kalpana Arvind. And I would like to thank our general evaluator, Toastmaster Arivalagan. And thanks our surgeon at arms, Toastmaster Sujit, for wonderfully opening that meeting. And thank you, Toastmaster Selva, for bringing the fantastic word, Agatist. And thank you, our counter, distinguished Toastmaster Annie Sen. And thanks, timer, Toastmaster Gurumurthy. And I would like to share the certificate of participation for table topic speeches, Toastmaster Gurumurthy, Madam Vidya, and Toastmaster Abdul Rahim, and Toastmaster Noora, and Toastmaster Madani for giving the icebreaker speech, and Toastmaster Giriraj for giving his level 1 projects 2 speech. Thank you, Toastmaster Giriraj, for your 2 words. And distinguished Toastmaster Nagarajan sir, if anyone would like to arrange the marriage, we will contact you. Thank you, Toastmaster Farhad and Toastmaster Deepali and DTM Jaisved for your wonderful and valuable suggestion. So the power vested in me, I would like to declare the meeting was closed. And now I would like to stop the recording, and the floor is open for networking. Thank you, and over to all.